Today on the Average Joe 4x4, we are going to start our F-150 overland build. Okay, so today we're going to take our lower front bumper off of the F-150 and replace it with this Hooke Road bumper. It'll accept a winch. It has a couple of lights, one on each section. It's economical, but we're gonna give it a shot and see how we like it. Additionally, we're gonna scavenge the 8,500-pound winch off the front of the YJ. And I've got something in a different video coming for this. I got a worn winch we're gonna put on. So let's get it done. All right. Pop the hood.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so what we've done so far, just give you a recap. So we took off the, pulled the hood latch, got rid of that. That sat here, and let me get this. And then there was 5 bolts. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The 3 inside right here were 8mm, and the 2 outside being 10mm. Then we had to pull the headlights, which has 3 10mm bolts, 1, 2, and had a third one back here. So we pulled the lights out, and there was some bolts on the side here. I'm not sure exactly where they were. Danny was working on it. Right up in here. Right up. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so those bolts, had to pull those.
We can't see it.
Oh. Okay, so we got those 3 bolts in there on each side. And what are you working on now? What are you getting the...
I got the other side done.
Okay. About ready to drop it?
Yeah, pretty soon.
Okay. Well, let's get back to it. That's what we've been doing. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so far we've got the top part of it off. Yeah, as you can see here, we got the hood latch is disconnected there. So the 5 bolts that I was talking about, those are 10mm, and there's 3 8mm, 1, 2, 3. Here, you can see the bolts up inside you had to take off. We removed the headlight. There's 3 bolts, 1, 2, and 3, or I'm sorry, 1, 2, and 3 on each side. So we got the top fascia off. He's getting ready to pull the bumper off. So battle's halfway done. While he was doing that, I was over here on the YJ pulling the winch off, and I believe, so I got the plate off. I can take the winch off. and disconnect that in order to put it on the bumper. We might have a problem with the winch. This was, the way this is built, this comes back here, this piece comes back, and it's only 8 inches high. The winch with the control box is 10 inches, and it sits forward. It may not fit, but we might have to rig the control box. We'll see when we get to that point. Okay, let's continue.
Okay, ready?
Hold on, let me get a good hold.
It's not that heavy.
Okay.
You gonna put it over here?
Yeah, let's go. All right, so we got the top off, and then Danny went to work on getting, we had 4 bolts on here on the main stubs. Got those off, and it just pulled right off. Now we're going to look at what we got to do to start installing that. It looks fairly straightforward. We'll see. All right. And what'd you say we're doing? We're connecting these first?
Yeah. So essentially we're gonna connect the wings to the main body.
Okay.
So here to there with the bolts, the washer, and then the washer, and then the nut.
Okay.
And then we'll repeat that same process to the other side.
Do you think we can do it on the table, or you want to put it on the floor?
Let's just do it on the table right now. We could do it.
We just gotta.
Yep. It'll kind of look like that. It's gonna look sick.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope, man. Okay. So we got the 3 bolts on each side connected to the wing from the main body. As you can tell, this is what the setup kind of looks like. And we got it on this side. Now we're just gonna get straight to tightening it.
We got the wings bolted onto it, and looks pretty good. I think it's going to be perfect for the F-150. I'm not going to be doing rock crawling on it. I'm not going to be, hopefully not bashing it against other rocks. So it should hold up. It's an economical bumper for sure. But I think it'll work. My only concern right now, we haven't done it, but I want to fit the winch in here and see if it'll work. See if that'll fit. That's a low clearance on here. I don't like that much. Other option is to move the control box on the winch, or I don't like it, but to cut a notch out for the control box on here with a disc grinder. We'll see. All right, so we're at the stage. We got the bumper bolted together. We did have to cut to make room for the control box on the winch. I guess it was built for a low profile winch or something, but I'm using this winch on it. So we just took a angle iron, cut off wheel, and cut that. We got the front plate on it. And now we are getting ready to just lift it in place and bolt it up. That's going to be fun. Oh. Ah. Oh, look at that. Okay. You got it?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Well, hurry.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to call it quits tonight. It took a little longer than what we thought. I don't think we had to remove this piece, but we end up doing that. So we're running into a few problems. The power control unit here, we did find that they provided a plate for it to mount behind the winch. Plate went straight here, and then it mounted behind the winch. But I didn't like that. We didn't know until we actually read the instructions, so we didn't have to cut into here, but oh well, live and learn. But yeah, I don't like the way it would mount behind there. And so we're looking at, it's not finishing here. We may have to end up cutting this too. I'm not sure. We're going to take a look at it and see what happens. We've got it mostly on. I like it. It looks good. And we just got to do some micro adjustments, get it put back together. But because it's getting late, we're going to hold off until tomorrow in the daylight. It's easier to work on it in the daylight. You don't make mistakes, I don't think. And we'll finish up this video tomorrow. All right, so this is day 2. We quit the other night because we ran into some problems, and we're trying to figure this out now. We got the bumper installed, and we got the top, I guess you call it the fascia. We're putting that back into place, which will go into here, but we're running into a couple of issues. One, the winch power control unit is too high, and we're thinking we might have to cut into the fascia here to gain access to it. 2 is the hood release, hood latch. We got the hood latch inside, but the safety latch here. This mounts to a steel plate, which is on the bumper, that bumper right there. It mounts to these points right here. Mounts to these points right here, and that's metal. That's a nice firm thing. Now, that's deleted, and so we've got to figure out where to mount this now, because all we have are these tabs, and those are not going to work. And it mounted here on the metal bumper. As you open the hood, you can get your fingers back and open it. Now we're thinking maybe we got to get this on. We're thinking it's got a clip here. We got a hole and a hole. We're thinking maybe right there. But we got to figure out once we release the hood if you can get your fingers back far enough to access it. So they kind of left you hanging with not on this model, and I ordered it for the 2004, 2008 10th generation F-150. I ordered this bumper for it. So it's supposed to fit this, but they need a...
It fits, but...
Yeah, it fits and it looks good, but we've got this issue and the winch issue. They need to address those problems. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to cut this, set it in place and see how it is, and then bring the hood down and see if we can access the hood latch, and then we'll mount that there. And if we get that, then we'll be done. We'll be good. So stay tuned. Okay, so what we ended up doing, which I didn't like too much, but we ended up cutting that fascia and to get access to the power control unit on the winch. And this is where it should sit. Kind of hacked it up a little bit, but it's going to be behind stuff. Kind of don't like that they did that. Now our next thing is to figure out if we can mount this here. So we're going to tighten this up, put this in, and then figure out where we're going to make the hood release at. All right. So what we're going to do, it just seems like a perfect setup. It has this little groove here, and then the fastener hole. We're going to take a bolt. Hopefully that lines up. We're going to put that in there, and we check the fit. And there's the click, and I can reach my hand back and actuate the release. So we've overcome that. We've got that in there. I didn't like having to do this, but we got access to the winch. I think Hooke Road needs to take a look at that. Maybe make a mount for the hood release. All right. Okay, so getting it finished up here. We got the top half of the bumper there. I guess you call it the fascia. Had the issues which was talking about. We were able to mount that nice and tight, and it actually works pretty good. So we're pretty happy with that. So we're able to mount that pretty good right here. We'll see how that stays. Danny's getting ready to do the tightening up the fender. And then we'll put the headlights in, hook up the winch cable, and we should be done.
All right, now we're under the truck, and we're going to begin wiring the LEDs from the bumper, these two right here. And the same process will be reciprocated on the other side. But pretty much, we're going to go to the fog light right here, the old wire. We're going to cut into this, and then for the new fog lights, it's got these wires right here. Pretty simple, red on red, black on black. The only tricky part is having enough length, because if these are together, which these will work, and it'll be perfectly tight, then we are going to have to reach this. Oh, my light's about to fall. Then we're going to have to reach this all the way to here. So that should be pretty simple though. So let's get to it.
Okay guys, I wanted to finish up this video. I didn't realize, I was going through my videos and I didn't realize I never got this posted. I haven't posted a lot lately, been a little busy, but when we put this bumper on, I think it was almost a year ago, maybe 9 months ago, I never got a finish up video that showed what the bumper looked like on the truck. And anyway, so it's been 9 months, maybe 12 months since we did it, and so this will be a 1-year review for the product. What I can say about the product, the Hooke Road bumper, it's done good. It's you know, it's held up. It hasn't rattled. I haven't been out on the trails bashing it into rocks or trees or anything like that. So, but it's the main purpose of why I got that was to be able to put a winch on this F-150, and it does that fine. Now, I haven't used the winch or the recovery points, so if I ever have to do that, hopefully I'll think ahead and maybe get a video and we can document it and put it out and see what people think. The people may be concerned with the wings here. I was, but the main bolts go right behind the main bumper right here, this middle section, as you saw in the install video. So I think the recovery point and the winch will be fine. The wings, you know, they're held on by some sturdy material, but I'm sure if you bash a rock hard enough, it might, you know, tweak it. What else can I tell you on this? The lights work great, actually. They surprised me. I thought, I'm going to have to pull them out, put some new ones in there, but they work really good. Except for the one thing is I can't find a place to adjust them, although I haven't dug that much into it to whether adjusted or not. I've looked just really briefly. This light here kind of goes off that way and high. The other three, they stay on the road, and when you use them, they're pretty bright. They're really nice to use. So that's going pretty good. I wish, like I said, I wish the Hooke Road put a support in here. All that is plastic from one side to the other. The hood latch. Once you pop it, you reach in and unlock the hood. Works good. The latch itself has not come loose. It's been solid. Yeah, not much more I can say about it. Eventually we'll get some lights and put them on here and see how that does. But I'm happy with it for the price point, economical. $300 or $330, I think is what it was. And that's shipped. I got it shipped to me. So, you know, for a winch platform is basically what it is. It works. I'd recommend it. So if you like this content and you think it's helpful, you know, like and subscribe. I'll try to get more videos out to you. I'll take some B-roll for it and add them to the video. So let's hear your feedback and your comments. Let's see what you think of it.